All right, now we are live. Back on everything. So we can get back to bullshitting with the boys. Perfect. Hi. Actually, I gotta connect my chats now. 1 sec. Are any of these going through? I think I gotta reopen this whole thing. Bump, 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 bump. That's the one thing I don't like about multi-streaming is getting the chats lined up and working. Let's see if Kick's working now. Oh, it's making me log in. Maybe that'll fix it. Oh, it's gonna send me a code. I just want to play some video games. All right, let's see if this worked now. Nope, didn't work still. I don't think, at least. Nice, still didn't work. All right, so we have that one. We just need to grab this. All right, so Kick's being weird on my chat today. That's unfortunate, but I can just leave it open on the side. We're chilling. And then we will delete this guy. Grab this. Activate. All right, cool. We're good on chat. Let's play the game. Now that ideally everything's working. Jesus criminy. All right. Now we're definitely getting some blood shards. Yeah, so what I was saying earlier, my clan's having a little challenge. I'm currently in 3rd place. You got to get top 3 to win money. And I was just kind of using it as motivation to actually do thieving because I don't like doing thieving typically. If I can pull some a double blood shard and get a little cash from getting top 3, I would consider that a W. All right. It's so weird thieving like this because I've been thieving on. I literally play on a TV during work. Everything looks so huge on this screen compared to like I'm usually like this zoomed out. It looks, at least that's what it looks like to me. That was so weird. I'm so confused why the internet went out. If that keeps happening, because that's kind of been like part of the issue, because I've been seeing that happen during work a couple times. I just realized I don't have my rogue on. I'm just waiting for me to get the double blood shard when I don't have my rogue on. I'm just waiting on it. I was too busy with other stuff. What are we feeling? I'll do a little Montgomery Gentry. Hey man, are you okay? What's going on, Black? Yes, I am. I am doing okay. We're gonna leave it at that. Because we've been having some internet issues. And I thought I fixed them today, and then it just cut out of nowhere. But other than that, we are chilling. We are fat chilling. We're here to have a good time. Play some RS, chill with the boys for a little bit. little bit shorter stream tonight. We'll probably only stream for, well, at this point, like another hour, hour and a half a max. Just because we got on late tonight because we were working on the fixing the internet. But at least I'll know that that part's fixed. In the outskirts. Red dirt t-shirt. Valisa Von Pitt, give me your blood shards. Yeah, that chat's still not coming through there for some reason. They must just have some kind of weird thing going on with Kick. Oh well. Not gonna stress about it. No blood shards yet. But I was telling some people earlier, I got like the most insane luck on a Slayer task the other day. I was just like AFK vampires during work when I was trying to push to 92 Slayers so I could do my Araxor. And I literally got 2 blood shards within 10 minutes. I have a screenshot somewhere. I don't think it's on this computer though. I think I sent it to myself on Twitter though. Let me... Let's see here. Yeah, right here. Oh, wait. Did I have... Oh, I sent 2 separate ones. There. We're on Twitter right here. So, here's the first one. You guys, let me get it lined up here for you guys on mobile. So, you can see right here, 912. 0912, we got a blood shard. And then... 093. So within 9 minutes of each other, we got 2 blood shards. It was insane. Absolutely insane. Like, that's probably the best RNG I've ever had in RuneScape. And I've been playing this game since I was 9. And I turned 30 in 10 days. I think that's the best luck I have ever had. Usually I have to create my own luck in this game. That was like casual luck. Because like like back in the day when I was playing, like the biggest drop I ever got was a Divine Sigil, which a lot of people don't know that didn't play like back then, but that was the best spirit shield. It was so overpowered that they didn't even put it in old school RuneScape with the other ones. And I had to kill Corporal Beast like 2,000 times to get that shit. So we had to create our own luck. You got Hydra Pet at 62 KC? We love a spoon, baby. Let's go. That's fucking sick, dude. Hell yeah. I got hella spooned on my Cave Kraken one. I wish it would like tell you what kill you got it on, but look at like I only have 400 Kraken kills. I got spooned. It was within the first 200 too, I believe. I'm really excited for Hydras. I really want to get that because I actually don't even use ferocious gloves yet, and so it'd be nice to be able to like make my own or like get the drop. We might do some Araxor. I was planning on doing 1 inventory of this just to see how it's feeling. And then go from there. You're 1,500 no pet? Yeah, I got a buddy that's like 7K. I was like, I'm sorry, but I'm like not sorry because, you know, RuneScape be like that sometimes. You get some spooned ones and then you don't get some spooned ones, you know? You just hope you get spooned on some that are like reasonably good for you. Lyric Church, why not? Do you know one place I don't think I've ever been spooned anything though? And I literally have like, it's kind of annoying because like I've done a ton of it on this account, but combat achievements weren't out when like I actually played it, or collection logs. Was Barrows. I literally have the worst Barrows luck ever. Doesn't matter what account I'm on, what form of RuneScape I'm playing. My entire life, Barrows has just been absolute shit to me. Dog shit. I got my Blorva a while back, so now going for Twisted Kits. Dude, that's nuts, dude. I mean, that's like peak Endgame. To be honest, I've been trying to work back into like getting into like Endgame content. I got like my shit all got hacked. Like 90% of this account right here was all done before the first raid came out. And I got back into the game like a year ago now, but like really started playing it like non-AFK like within the last like 6 months or so. And so I've built my bank from 0 because it got hacked up to like I'm at like 650 mil right now, but I haven't done any raiding. I haven't done anything because like there's so much that got put into the game since the last time I played that I've been trying to like just slowly like I finished all the quests. Like I've been working on achievement diaries, stuff like that. Fuck the desert one, by the way. I haven't even started it. I don't like his like. I heard the levy one can be really difficult. I'll eventually start pushing for that, but I got a lot of other goals first. I want to get one of the main big weapons, so I'm gonna have to start raiding soon. I want to start raiding soon. Hey. Time has come. That's really the kind of player I am though, to be honest. Like I don't think I'll ever have like an Iron Man or anything like that. Never say never, you know, but I feel like I'm just gonna be a main forever. I feel like the time, if I could be, I like play a main as I like a half Iron Man as it is. So like I like the play style, but I just don't think I could do the questing. I don't think I could do it. RuneLight was a game changer because like that wasn't a thing back when I played. Like even in 7 years ago, that wasn't a thing, like quest helpers like that. So that helped a freaking ton when it came to like actually doing the quests and everything, because like you just fly through quests, other than a couple of them which have the most bullshit mechanics ever, like Monkey Madness 2. That was the most disappointing quest I've ever done because of that stupid ass maze. I just realized I don't even got this on right now. And that was like a game changer. So I mean, never say never on the Iron Man. Maybe I could get into like a group one someday, but I just would literally want to kill myself doing quests. I feel like getting all those items, like having to go grab an onion. Ugh, no. I'd throw my life to it. Yeah, if I get in like a legit group Iron Man, it'd probably be bad for my family. Yeah, man, gotta get in those raids. Had a buddy pull 3 shadows in his name within a week. Was there for all 3, 2 duo spits, 1 trio spit. This was when Shadow was 1.4 bill too. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it like 1.2 still? Like it's still over a bill, right? My account's 2 years old, all done. Sheesh. Hell yeah, dude. You can see like I got hella playtime, but like most of it I'd probably say 60-ish or so days or since I've came back. So like the first 120 was like old school, old school. So there was no nightmare zone. There was nothing like none of that cool stuff to help you train stuff. Like it was all just old school RuneScape. Like killing Dagonos was like your highest. You could maybe get like 80, 90k XP if you're lucky. Like AFK. Which I kind of miss the fact that they have some of that, but I will say Jagex has done a really good job of like making some skills more reasonable, except for fishing. They piss me off so much. Like I love fishing in RuneScape. It's one of the most useful skills in the game, in my opinion, because like you can go fish your food for when you go do PVM and stuff like that. But fuck. How the hell am I fishing anglerfish getting 18k XP an hour, but I can go chop redwoods AFK for 65k an hour? Like, what are you doing? Hell yeah, Agony. That's sick, dude. RuneScape's one of those games, man. If you have played it before enough to get into it, you will never quit. Like, literally, my break, I think I calculated. It was about 7-year break, roughly. That's another thing. I need to get the fish barrel. That's something that's on my list. Hey, Catherine, how you doing tonight? Good Lord. Whiskey. Tipsy. Yo, what's going on, Marcelo? How you doing, man? I quit EOC, came back harder than ever during COVID. Dude, those I played a little during COVID, like a little bit. I realized my account got hacked from like 1 point something bill to like nothing, like zero. So, and then I was like, all right, they gave out, I think RuneScape was giving out like free membership for a week or something. And I was like, all right, we'll give it a go for a little bit. Played for like maybe a month or so and was just doing like the old school shit, like just trying to like AFK fish during work and stuff like that. And I stopped playing because I was, if you guys look at my YouTube channel, the people from YouTube, like I have like 600 Call of Duty videos. Like I was pumping Call of Duty content during COVID. And so like I didn't have a ton of time to play RuneScape. Like all my effort was going into Call of Duty, as in like editing videos during work, which is very tough and very time consuming. And so I was like, I'll just leave again. And I think I got back like, I think I got my account to like almost 100 mil again. And it got hacked again. Two-way verification apparently was the worst thing they've ever done. I'm hoping with these Jagex accounts now they fucking can stop people from hacking shit. But I got turned into a look at this shit. I got turned into a gauntlet bot. Look at this. I have the most insane. Look at that. I will say, when I started rebuilding my account again, I did do like 300 of these. 200 to 300 were mine. But look at that. Oh, almost got spooned. Small pet too. Had a chance for a 1KC pet, but choked it. Got it at 125 KC quiver trade in. Sheesh. Look at that. 4,400. I got botted so hard. Unfortunately, I did get a little bit of money out of it because they did leave like literally, I think I had like 40k crystal shards. So I turned those into a bunch of pots. So I was able to flip that into some money once I figured out that I could do that. No, literally right on rate. Like how nuts is that? Unfortunately, when I went and grinded like 200 to 300, of course I didn't get any for myself, but I made enough money to buy my own Bofo when the Bofo was a lower price. So yeah, that is kind of wild. But I've been having a good time doing a good old rebuild because, like, when I played this game, there was hardly any mechanics in the game. So, like, all these new boss fights, like the DT2 bosses, like all these raids, like, there's so many things. Like, I've realized, like, back in the day, I considered myself a pretty good RuneScape player. Like, I looked at my account. It was literally almost identical to this, but on, like, I quit during the EOC, like when they turned it into EOC. And so I had like a pretty good account back then. Like, I was doing next, like I was doing all the endgame content that there was back then. And I consider myself pretty good. But now, like, all these mechanics and stuff, like I have learned that I have some work to do. And it's just repetition at the end of the day, because I'm a very good mechanical player in any game I play. And like, that's what carries me in most of my games that I play. Like, FPSs are my best games, but like mechanics wise, like, I was really good at Fortnite. I almost qualified for the World Cup in that. And then I had I'm like usually the highest I've hit, it's like Diamond 3 in Valorant, but I consider myself better than Diamond 3 when I was at my peak, because I was like flying up the leaderboard, but I like had to stop because I moved and all this stuff, and I just took a break from the game. But it's crazy though. Like, I feel like I just need to put some time in, which I'm really excited about. I'm very excited about putting some time in. You'll find some gamers for sure. Oh yeah, definitely. Dude, I'm so scared. Like, I'm not even kidding. The first YouTube video I ever posted, it's not on the account that I have here, because I lost the account because I posted it when I was like 11, when YouTube first came out. But I used to post PKing videos, and I can't even imagine going into the wilderness these days with how good everyone is. Holy shit. I would literally get fisted, I think. Like, I watch some of these videos and I'm like, these one tick 120 hits, I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm gonna stay out of the wildy for now. I'll bring a little bit. Hey Spanky, thanks for the follow, brother. Appreciate you. That was over on Twitch, by the way. Anyone that is on YouTube or anything like that, I'm streaming on Twitch, Kick. So if you're on Twitch or Kick, there is some music playing in the background. It's not just my ugly voice. But YouTube, I'm actually working on something to try to get music over there that's copyright free. So there is a little bit of background noise, because I know silence it's peaceful, but you know, it can be better. You ever get into Rainbow Six Siege? So I played it a lot when it first came out. But when it first came out, ranked really wasn't out right away, like the rank system they have now. So I never really got into it. I played it a little bit and got like platinum pretty quick, but I never really played past that. Like, literally, if you look at my hours, it's probably like, let's see if it says on, I think I have it on Steam. Oh no, it's not on Steam, is it? What is it on? I forget. I thought I was. I don't know, but my hours are really low on it. I really wanted to get into it, but that's one of those games. It's that and Counter-Strike. I've literally never been able to get into. Are you fucking kidding me? This bitch just wants to run away. And so, with that, what I was saying. Oh, I need to drop this. I completely lost train of thought, I'm gonna be honest. Completely lost train of thought. Oh my god, what were we even talking about? It's been a day. You have a disc? Maybe we could radio sometime. Yeah, I do, man. I am trying to build the Discord back up too. So let me drop you guys an invite in the YouTube. I need to set up my buttons and everything so it's easier. I'm gonna copy this bad boy. What were we even talking about? Like, I completely lost train of thought. Like, I am so dumb sometimes. Today's just been a day. All the time. There's a Discord link for you boys or anyone that wants to join Disc. Yeah, I definitely want to learn how to raid. It's definitely high on my list. Yeah, I can't PK for shit. All the stepping under, invisible vengeance. Yeah, these days, like all those stepping under mechanics. Back in the day, it was whip DDS, bro. And if you were like rich, you'd go out and you DH PK. And I was okay at that. My main thing was definitely, I had a nice peer that was pretty good. That was a 1 defense peer, like range Gmaul. That was always fun. But on my main, it was always just whip DDS. And then they just implemented way too many things. Like, I remember when they brought the original Void Waker, the Karasi, out. That shit I was fucking good at. But I can't believe they came out with the Void Waker. Like, they meant, like, when they put it to Karasi in the game originally, it was broken. And then they're like, you know, let's make the Void Waker and make it even more broken. Like, they made the same mistake twice in RuneScape. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Have you tried Black Ops 6? Don't know how I feel about it. I actually didn't try Black Ops 6. I told myself I'm going to play Black Ops 6, but I didn't want to play the beta. I didn't want to get burned out because these days I get burned out pretty quick on COD if the game isn't like really good. And I knew the beta would be the quickest way to burn out. So I'm excited. I think the movement looks cool. But I heard there was some issues with the beta on like server side. The maps were being like pretty iffy. So we'll see. What world are you on, bro? I got a present for you. I'm on 331 currently. I forgot to be honest. Dude, cheers. Bro, you remember, dude, everyone just protect for mage all the time. That's pretty much what people do now. But see, that's the thing. They made the new Void Waker so broken that even if you protect mage at all times, like if you switch for 1 second, someone's just gonna smack you and hit you like a 60. And that's where I noticed, like, I was like debating getting into PKing, so I was like looking into it, like went into some bounty hunter worlds, like went into some of the PvP worlds, and I just like watched for a little bit, and I was like, wow, literally everyone's risking like 500k with a Void Waker. I'm like, what is the point? Like, and I'm okay with small risks, but like when you're risking 500k but you can literally one shot someone with 2 specs like back to back, you're like, that's not fun in my opinion. Bro, you're gonna come try to give me a present, I'm not even gonna be able to see you because this thing is on. I have been meaning to turn that off because I don't see that many people. I'm not doing like, it's not too busy here, so let's go. Your pickpocket helper. Where is it? Hide others. Let's get rid of that one. Now I can see people. Maybe I should have hit him. I'm gonna end up clicking one of these. Can we bring this bitch back inside, please? Petty, please. But yeah, I remember you would literally in the Karasi days, you would legit, I guess this guy just wants it out here. In the Karasi days, you would legit only pray mage and this hope to God. Nice. Got her in there. Let me walk. Oh my God. I'm gonna let this girl out and I'm gonna send myself. But you can't pray mage and you just hope like your DDS spec would kill. Like it was actually kind of chill. Unless you took off pray mage for a second, they actually had the Karasi. Main PKing is dead. I think it is too, unfortunately. I remember like that was the fun part about PKing back in the day, is it wasn't super sweaty. Like it was to an extent. If you were like pure PKing, that's like where all the sweats were. But mains, you were just like average as hell. I wonder, I bet you free to play, like I've seen some people on like TikTok free to play streaming it. Like I feel like I could have fun free to play PKing. Like it's still super simple, like range 2H, you know? I gotta have a feel faster, stronger. Yeah, and now like with combo eating food and everything, like you can heal so much. Yeah, I mean, it would just be such a big skill gap to like. I remember specifically, this is a core memory for me in RuneScape. I thought I was sick when I figured out that you could press F1, which I think I keybind it to something different now. Like you could press like F1 to get to your special attack. I was like, wow, I am so far ahead of everyone in the game. Like no one's gonna spec faster than me. No one knows this shit. And I bet you a lot of people didn't know that shit back in the day because YouTube wasn't a thing. Like, and then YouTube became a thing. Oh, look at my guy right here, the Soul Reaper. Ooh, look at Agony. Looking good. Look at that nice pet though. She a beaut. She a beaut. Bigger, faster, stronger. Closed door. Oh God. What does Agony got for us? 15 million GP? Are you sure, sir? 15 mil? And 1,000 house tabs? Declined. Okay. Are you sure? Keep your house tabbies. He said 975. I gotta get out of here somehow. It was F5 back then? Whatever what it was. Dude. Thank you so much, Agony. I seriously appreciate that so much. Oh. Well, if I get a blood shard here in a sec, it's going to you. If I get a blood shard while you're standing right there, double blood shard, one of them's going right to you. I just realized never put my double rogue outfit on here. While you're standing there, I'm gonna get you a blood shard, brother. Hey, I appreciate it, man. That's such a kind gesture. He said, no. He said, I'm out of here. You can't give me that blood shard. Dude, seriously, thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. That 15 mil will be going to something good. Ooh, my boy Shell Dog. Little thieving. How about you? My boy Sheldon, he's one of the guys that I got into RuneScape with back in the day. And so he told me he started to play and I was like, brother, I have been on the grind. The real big grind. So. Sheesh, dude. That's sick, man. Well, I really appreciate the very kind gesture. So thank you so much for that. We will, I don't know what I'm trying to save. Well, I know what I'm trying to save for. I want to get one of the big 3 weapons, but in short term, like, I think the next thing that's going to help me on some of my, like, certain PvP or PVM situations would probably be like, what do they call it these days in RuneScape, by the way? Is it PVM in RuneScape still? Because I know in, like, every other MMO it's PvE. But I feel like if I need to get a Sarah God sword. Like, I just need it for the utility. And then maybe I could try to do Quiver. No. You lost 240 mil because you forgot the boots. Honestly, I hate that mechanic in that place. When I first did like a Slayer task for like worms, I was like, I really gotta wear like granite boots in here. Like, why? That sucks though. Oh, so unfortunate. So everyone does call it PVM now, or still. Okay, cool. Because back in the day, I specifically remember my name being PVM Ricard. And that's all I did. That's all I did was PVM. Oh, but it's funny because like every other MMO, it's PVE, player versus everything. Which I personally think PVM makes a hell of a lot more sense, but I guess everything's very general. Dude, I can't even imagine getting a twisted bow these days. Just seeing one. I really want to learn these raids to at least like the second I learn these raids, I'm going to be grinding them so hard. Like that's why I've been debating if I just learn them all solo myself or if I should learn them with like people, which I'd be down to do either. I probably should learn them with people to start. I imagine it'd be much more enjoyable. But I mean, I have like a basically maxed account. I do think I need to get, if I wanted to like solo, I'd have to get like 90 Herblore, wouldn't I? To like do it like better. That's the one thing. I feel like a lot of the guides that I've seen on every raid so far, to be honest, like as a YouTuber, I've kind of seen like a spot where I could be like, you know what? I think there's room for, if I could learn these and make a really good guide, I feel like it'd be really helpful because I've seen some decent guides, but like there's still like, I know that's the one thing about RuneScape raids is there are things that do change mattering on like the fixes and everything that you pick in TOA or which rooms you're running in Cox. But I feel like a lot of the guides I've seen are like very eh. Wizardly. Yes, to max overloads. Yeah. Or to make, sorry. That's what I thought. But yeah, I do want to like get into them and make some good guides on them because I have seen that there's a lot of room for, hey, look at him. He's back. Do not give me something. Sir. Oh boy. Sir. Oh no. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. I barely know you. I barely know you, brother. Dude, that's insane. That's insane. Are you sure? Like, I mean, it sounds like you don't need money, but like, that's a huge offer, my guy. Will you trim my armor at least on the way, bro? You gotta at least trim my armor. Dude, you're insane. Dude, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Are those the new boots? Those are, right? Echo boots? Dude, that's insane. Thank you so much. Now I'm really giving you a blood shard when I get one right here. Dude, yeah, let me add you. I'll definitely add you for sure. I would love to do raids. I actually I need to do Cox really badly so I can finish this diary. Like literally I can boost to 95 to kill Hydra, and then I need to just I create an 8 Patel teleport tablet, and then I need to do that, and then have the elite diary. That is something I want to do. Dude, literally. Help me with the way card. I'll help you with whatever you want, brother. I don't know how much help I'll be currently, but at some point, I'll be good at this game again. Ooh, Sheldon's on the nightmare zone grind. Ooh, nightmare is training. Got Monkey Madness done and different tiles and trials done. Look at you getting those quests done, brother. Dude, hell yeah. I added you, right? I literally right-clicked and added you earlier. I don't know why it didn't go through the first time. That made 0 sense. But that's RuneScape, I guess. Has any of you guys that play RuneScape a lot? Cox Easy Peasy, but man, do the skilling rooms suck. That's fair. That's fair, Chinatown. But you guys that play RuneScape a ton, I've kind of noticed this since I play a lot of other games. And I have noticed on RuneScape occasionally, even on like, this is pretty much the best ping I can get. Like I will literally see the click go through. It doesn't happen a lot, but like I'll see the click go through, like right there. I like literally right clicked his name, added him, and it didn't click. Like, do you guys ever notice that? Like I'll be like switching items. Like, is it just because maybe like I'm moving too fast for the ping of the server, or I don't know. I don't know if that's something you guys ever notice, because like obviously there's misclicks and stuff here and there, but like for example, like I'll literally see like me click here and like see the yellow click, and then from there it's like doesn't go through. It's weird. I do play on like I do mostly see it when I'm playing literally on my work setup, which is I could probably literally show you guys if I turn the camera. Nah, I don't want to mess it up. I'll mess it up sometime. But like I got a TV on the wall, and no shit, I got 2 more monitors, my work computer, and like I literally play 2 RuneScape accounts at once on my TV. I have like a cannonball account to try to make a little extra coin. New bug every day. That's why there's an update every Wednesday. That's fair. That is fair. I guess that is the negative. But this is what I tell everyone. RuneScape is the greatest game in the world because there's an update every week. Like if there was like a game-breaking bug, not even game-breaking, but like a pretty like reasonable bug in World of Warcraft, which I play World of Warcraft. I don't hate on World of Warcraft. I will get addicted to World of Warcraft probably within the next 6 months. I'm not playing it currently, but I promise I probably will get addicted to it within the next 6 months. And I'll be AFK RuneScape on the side. But they don't do updates for shit. Like you never see updates. Like they will do a patch every 2 months. And you're like, this has been broken. This has been very like this is an awful update. Do something about it. And they don't do anything. So I'm lane connected. I got as good as it's gonna get here. I got as good as it's gonna get in my situation. My internet provider is not the best, which already crashed on me once tonight, but it's decent enough. Either imprecise button clicks, or you can override things you do in the same tag. That's true. It probably is that. I have learned since I've been playing it more, and like you have to be a little bit more precise with your movement, even in like something as simple as a Raxor. is a good example in my opinion. I just don't have the patience sometimes for RuneScape movement, and I got to be better about it. That's something that I'm working on since I've gotten back into the game, for sure. I'm getting better though. Slowly but surely. Like, I have to remember that there's like ticks in the game. Cause like I feel like my brain is still like 9 years old when I used to play this game. Well, the most when I was really playing, I was in high school. So, but that was still. I looked at my watch, like it has like the year on it, 2024. Graduated in 2013. I probably was playing RuneScape in 2011 or so, because I remember when 2013, my senior year, is when the new old school RuneScape came out. And that was like towards the end of it ish. So yeah, I just have to remember there's like ticks and stuff in the game. Oh yeah, definitely 8-way switches, all that stuff. Because like I'm a pretty good clicker, I like to say, like, and like what carries me in like shooting games is 100% my aim. Like I'm very like aiming has always been like what carries me most. Like my brain, which you'll see if you guys hang out in the stream more often, it's the weakness. Like I have a great memory, but we do some stupid shit sometimes. I call this game medieval rhythm, clicking simulator. Once you learn the ticks, that's all it is. I think that's really what it is at the end of the day. Yeah. And like I said, I don't know if you're here for it earlier, Chinatown. Like I took a really long break from this game, and like raids weren't even out when I started playing. So like they're making like the hardest thing in the game when I stopped playing. I don't even know if God of War's dungeon was in the game yet. I think God of War's dungeon was in the game when I quit, because I think I had Bandos and all that stuff, and all the I think I had all the god swords, but maybe I don't know. I had like a bill, so I had to have had the God of War dungeon out to have that much money back then, because there was nothing else worth a crap for items back then. Yes, sir. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited to get back into it. Like I'm actually like so excited to learn all these new things. Like I can't even explain it. Like there's so many little things in this game that I want to learn. But it's not even little at this point. Like everything Endgame. Like obviously I've done some of the solo bosses. Like I have like decent enough gear to go do like the DT2 bosses, or like the Phantom Musk Paw, or whatever the hell its name is. I do want to try to learn Nightmare at some point. That seems like one of the most unique things that they've ever put in the game. Like that's pretty cool how long that fight is. But I will say, as like I'm a dad, I work a full-time job, so it's hard to like get long periods of time. Like back in the day, I would have, if I was in college or something, if I had this mindset where I want to get like way better in the game right now, I would literally go probably into a raid right this second at 11 o'clock at night, and I would play until I figured it out at 6 in the morning probably, and I would be really good at it by the end of the night. But to have 8 hours, like I don't have work tomorrow because I'm watching the girls, and there's no shot that I'm gonna play any RuneScape other than hopefully I can do something AFK on my iPad while I'm playing with them. How many pets do I have? So I have the gauntlet pet because I was spooned it through being a gauntlet bot. I didn't get his. Oh, I have Kraken. That might be my only two, because there really wasn't pets really when I quit the game too. I think that's the only two I actually have. Then I'm like looking at it. I think that's the only ones I do have. Pets really weren't a thing yet. Like there was a couple, I think, in the game, but there wasn't many. See, I don't even know how to use the logs. Other pets. I got 3. Oh, I got the mining pet the other day when I was getting 99 mining. I got it at, I think I was at 96 mining. I agree, China. From what I've seen, the gauntlet, I feel like, is sick in the fact that like anyone can learn it without needing anything. And that was like where I started my rebuild when I came back to the game with no money or anything. I was like, you know what? I was a gauntlet bot. Like obviously I got the skills to do it, so I might as well learn it. And I got my shit kicked in for like a while, to be honest. And then I learned it, and it was pretty straightforward. Pretty deep, not too hard. Obviously, I had like, my account was literally, I think I had like 98 attack, 99 strength, 96 defense or something when I came back, 99 range. So I was like pretty much maxed. So it was that last fight, the boss fight is just, I think what gets it is the amount of time it takes. So like, like you have to do the prep, and if you don't do the prep right, which you can fuck up the prep easily if you're not like really in rhythm, and then you have to go into a fight sometimes where you're gonna be like, oh, shit, I didn't get everything I needed, I'm under gear, like I have just enough food if I play it perfect, and then you don't play it perfect and you're like, well, I just wasted 10 minutes, let's do it again. I think that's where the pressure of CG comes from. 99 mining is psycho. I'm a psycho ride dog. No, I'm just an AFK during work bot. RuneScape gets me through my work day. I mean, no, it doesn't. I never play RuneScape during work. Yeah. I thought mining was going to be one that I was never going to finish, but then I just started doing the Motherlode mine during work, and it was really easy. It is psycho. Yeah, I guess it is. It wasn't too bad though, like XP rate wise, it wasn't too bad. Any tips to get into CG? So that's something that I found really hard to find as well, because like when I was trying to get into it, I was like looking for guides, I was looking for all these things, and the one tip I would say that like a lot of people skip on and don't tell you is make sure you know which rooms the bosses are in. Like, let me pull up the CG map. Like, I'm not even kidding. Oh, where'd it go? I legitimately did not know that the bosses were going to be in these 3 every single time for probably 100 kills. I'm not even fucking kidding. Like, that seems really simple, but like if you don't look into this stuff that far, like people don't explain this stuff in a lot of the guides that you watch. So that was one of the easiest tips for me. Like, get those things done as soon as you can. Like, just memorize those routes. Like, that's probably the #1 tip I can give for someone just getting into CG. Because I personally, I know I might just be an idiot, but I didn't know that for a long time. And yes, use the Gauntlet Helper plugin. That guy's name, or his voice does get annoying as hell, but it makes it really brain dead for you. At least to start. You can get rid of it after a while if you get comfortable. But yeah. Damn, brother, you look like an ad for wife beater shirts? What do you mean? I got a t-shirt. You want me to go get a wife beater on? What does that even mean, though? No, dude, I'm not even kidding, dude. It was probably, maybe not 100, but I would say at least 50. Like, I'm not even fucking exaggerating. I was like, and I literally figured it out on my own. Like, and then I went and looked it up and I was like, there's no shot that I didn't realize this sooner. Like, there's no shot. Oh, dude, you die in the lobby and you hear the guy go 3, 2, 1, and I could probably make a video on CG. It probably would be a good idea because I think there's a lot of bad videos out there. I just haven't done it in a few months, so I'd have to get used to doing it again. But I found for me personally, like if you have a decent account, like if you're at least, so I only ever did it with like an almost maxed account. I don't know if you guys heard that earlier, but I always did tier 2 armor. Like I found like that was the perfect prep for me. Like it wasn't too much prep where you're doing tier 3 armor, and it wasn't like super sketchy doing it with tier 1 armor. Like I did plenty of kills with tier 1 armor on ones that I messed up the prep on, but when I got tier 2 armor, it was like a 98% chance I was getting that kill. Like, because it gives you just enough room to mess up a little bit. I played RC when it came out. Still have a Yahoo email. Hey, let's go. Hell yeah, brothers. Like strippers' booties go. Should I go do something else for the end of the stream here? Should I go do a couple of Raxor kills, or should I just keep going? Because I'm probably gonna stream for like another 30 minutes or so, roughly. Roughly. I say roughly because I'm having a good time right now. I just did tier 1 armor plus a 3T weapon. That's fair. Yeah, so what I always did was I'd always do the ranged and mage tier 3 weapons with tier 2 armor. That seemed to me those like the most simple kills. Like it was very easy for me at that point. Bro, your crow feet? What camera are you looking at? In Baghdad, you got to be at least 30. Yes, I actually turned 30 in no shit 10 days. Yeah, I turned 30 in 10 days from now. I got 2 kids. So these bags, they real. These are the real bags right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do a Coliseum run? I've actually never done one. I haven't even attempted. Is that bad? I should probably have done that. I know the money's like so good. Like I should really just learn it and just bang that shit out. Make such easy money. Yeah, you can definitely get away with tier 1 armor and gauntlet when you're first, like once you get everything down, like you know the boss fight really well, you can just bang that out super quick. But before that, you gotta, I thought tier 2 was just super simple. Win, baby, win. Is this only a YouTube stream or do we have Twitch as well? I stream on Twitch and I do stream on Kick as well. So I'm kind of everywhere. If you guys want to listen to some music, come over to Twitch. It's a little deader tonight. YouTube's kind of popping for us tonight. But I listen to music on Twitch and Kick because YouTube has really strict guidelines on music. So if you guys ever want to listen to some music, I can drop you my Twitch. It is That is the Twitch right there. Hey, Sheep, thank you for the follow, brother. Appreciate it, man. From hello to the purple side. Who were you over on YouTube? Kick or Twitch, which is better? I'm building a PC on Spring. I personally prefer Twitch, just because everything's a lot more simple. Like, maybe once I get more things set up on Kick, but like I just haven't really set up anything on Kick, to be honest. So I'm still working on that. I just realized that someone was chatting to me on Kick and I wasn't replying to him, and I feel really bad now because I had Kick closed out for a second and my Kick chat for some reason isn't working over here. I feel bad. Edith, if you're in the chat still, thank you for the follow 18 fucking minutes ago. And do you daily stream or do you have any specific schedules? Right now, for anyone that's around, I used to stream every single day, like literally, and then I started having kids and I kind of took a step back after the first kid and I streamed almost every day. And then I had a second kid and or it wasn't even before, my wife got pregnant with the second kid. We moved to a new house and this house is like our forever home, which is a ton of like, it's a rebuild. Like we got a lot of projects. And so I literally stopped streaming for 2 years. I just started streaming again. If you guys feel like I suck at this, I'm working the kinks out still. I took 2 years off streaming. I literally last week had my first stream in 2 years. So we're working back to it. Wait. If you get to wave 5, I'll donate $50. There's no shot I'm getting to wave 5. I know that. I'm not even going to get past wave 2 probably. Good deal. I'm building myself first PC about 3K. If you're asking those questions, but it could be about streaming, I would just multi-stream. That's what I think is going to be the new wave. I've always been a big fan of multi-streaming. I've actually done it forever. That's why currently over on Twitch, I don't have any, so this is the answer to the question that Shell just had on Twitch. The reason I'm not affiliated on Twitch right now is because Twitch had like their rules against multi-streaming for a really long time, and basically they were like, if you get caught multi-streaming, like you could get in trouble for copyright and stuff like that against the rules. And so I was like, get rid of my shit. Like I was all in on YouTube anyways, like that's where my main stream was. Like we switched everything over to there, and so that's why I'm not affiliated over there right now. But YouTube just took away my monetization because I took 2 years off, and they're like, if you don't get your views up in the next 30 days to hit you need to get monetized, we're going to take your shit away. So they took my shit away, and ideally we're going to get it back pretty soon because I'm trying to get to a point of posting one RuneScape video a week or one or two, but I'm still getting back into everything. Yeah, so dude, I've never even watched a Coliseum run. I don't even know what, like, I watched some runs, like pieces, but I've never like actually watched one and be like, what do I have to do? I know you stand behind this pillar. There's no shot. Like, keep your $50. There's zero shot. But yeah, it's L Twitch at that point. They seem to have now opened it up to where they're cool with multi-streaming. So I've always thought multi-streaming is the move. There's just, especially as a smaller streamer, it keeps the chat rolling. Like, it's just so much better in my opinion. Is there any community where you post about upcoming streams? You can follow me on Twitter, or if you go and join my Discord, which I have the link right here. If you join my Discord, you'll always get announcements over there when I go live. Yeah, they're cool with it these days. I haven't streamed in a while, but I used to stream a bit as well. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, you look at my YouTube channel and look at how many fucking Call of Duty videos I posted. I was on a grind like no one else. I was determined to make it full time. And unfortunately, I thought there was a chance. I read a couple months in there where we did really good. Like one year we did really well on YouTube. And YouTube's a beast, man. If you don't, like, you get these momentums, and if you don't keep up with that momentum that you have, like, they drop you out of the algorithm, and it's tough. It's really tough, especially when you're daily uploading. Like, if your community's used to daily uploading and you stop daily uploading, or you switch games or something like that, like, it pretty much just goes shoo, tanks. Oh yeah, you'll be able to, for sure, Big Hippie. For sure. You'll easily be able to multi-stream with that. Sounds good, man. I'm going to bed. Good luck on the shards. Hopefully see you in some games to do some raids. Dude, Agony, have a great night's sleep. Thank you so much for the in-game donations, dude. Literally 15 million at SGS. Like, you're insane. Like, it was great to meet you, and I really do want to do some raids with you eventually, because it seems like, from what you said, I mean, what you showed, like, I mean, your gear said enough on his like, you got Blood Torva. You know what you're doing. I would love to learn some raids with you, and it'd be fun, man. I appreciate you. You have a good night's sleep. Get that sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Raids 1 and 3 are easy enough. That's what I've heard. And I did the entry mode of Theater of Blood, and it obviously, entry mode's so much different than the actual thing. But I feel like if you have like a solid group, I feel like, which I know, like, because there's a few streamers that I watch that do Theater of Blood a lot. Like right now, MMORPG, the GOAT, I've been watching forever. He's just been grinding that forever. It seems super simple. Do you just stream, or do you have a YouTube channel for clips and 10-minute video, or can you just make it streaming? I have everything on I have everything on this channel. I have a couple of separate channels that I used to use, but at this point, it's just all on this one channel. You know, you can see, if you go to my channel, it'll literally show you everything. It has 600 plus videos or something stupid. Let's actually see. How many videos does my channel have? I'm scared. Oh God, guys. So you can see we have 2 live streams going right now. If you guys, we have the vertical one that's getting all the views because they're pushing that these days. Thank you guys. It's so great meeting all of you. It's been amazing. And then we have the horizontal full screen stream, if you guys want to ever watch that on YouTube. But then also, like I said, Twitch and Kick for that. But you guys see that number? 699 with 12K subs, which, oh, man. Yeah. The grind. The fucking grind. And we have some good videos out there. Like, look at these COD videos. And I've edited every video. I've made every thumbnail, like everything. So we went through some grinds, but we got 140K, 120K, 111K, 100K, 65, 64, 54. Like, we got some pretty good videos out there view wise. And then we have a lot in like the 10 to 20K range. So that was a really fun time. I'm hoping to get back there. Like, I'm very motivated to, like, I feel like there's a big window right now to make RuneScape content. Like, cause there's like a lot of good RuneScape streamers, but not many of them make YouTube videos. And there's a whole community of RuneScape YouTubers, obviously. Like Framed and all those guys that have been doing it forever. Torvesta, I mean, Settled. So there, it's not like nobody does it, but I feel like there's not as many. So I think there's some room. Theater of Blood is bae. Like 15-20 minute reigns for Theater of Blood, and they're satisfying. That's what I've been thinking, dude. Like, because when I watch those, it seems really reasonable time-wise. Plus the drops, man. You got a chance of getting the scythe. TV definitely looks like most simple, but mechanically harder than Cox sub 400 TOA. So me and my brother did like entry level recently in duo. Is it easier to solo TOA than it is to duo? Just curious from people that have done it. Like is duo easier? Because me and my brother were running into a couple things and I was like, I feel like we shouldn't be having these issues, but we kind of were. But we also, once again, YouTube, it was very hard to find a good duo guide. So let's do lobsters this run. Why not? I'm just going to stick with thieving for the night, I think. We did a Raxor the last 3 streams, so we'll take a break from from spider genocide, as some of my other viewers would say. Yeah, the 0 puzzle rooms is nice in TOB for sure. Yeah, no, I definitely made some good money. Like, I'll say it. I made like over 10K one year on YouTube. But I mean, when I did the math of how many videos I posted to how many hours it took to do it, I probably made like $2 an hour. I put in so many goddamn hours. But we had it. That felt good when we got that paycheck. It's always nice to get that extra money. And honestly, I love the process of making videos. So like, I just need to figure out my process in RuneScape to like get down making videos, and I'm gonna start making a bunch, I think. They're both pretty easy, solo and duo, low TOA. Okay. Yeah, that's what I kind of got out of entry level TOB. Like, when I did it for the quest, I was like, this is like the easiest thing I've ever done, and it shouldn't be that easy. But I mean, I always take it with a grain of salt when I do that stuff, because like, I'm a maxed account. So I'm like, I'm a maxed account and I'm like reasonably good at video games. So I'm like, maybe like it's just like I'm okay. But when I did that for the first time, I was like, yeah, I think entry mode top is just for anyone can do. I need to give shit to one of my buddies. He literally was begging me to stream yesterday and today, and he didn't even show up. I'm literally sending him the text I'm sending him right now. I hate you. All right, what did he say back? He replied instantly. His ass gonna show up now, watch. I want to make comedy-filled videos while playing games, talking shit, stuff like that. I'm good off the top of my head. Shit flies out of my mouth. I'm fat, apparently. That's meta for streaming now. Mendo! Dude. I only given you shit because you asked me to stream. And I fucking worked my ass off today. I was like, maybe I won't stream tonight. But I got a text from you specifically that said, you better be streaming tonight. And I fucking, you weren't here. So I had to give you a little shit. Hope you're having a good day though, brother. It's the most content for me personally, good skill level ceiling in my opinion. The day you learn TOB, I'll give you a gift. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I think Tob might be one of the ones I learned first, because my clan, that's like the #1 raid they do. So I'm hoping we'll be getting into that soonish. But they're on East Coast time, so I'll just have to ditch the wife and kids someday. and they'll teach me. So the one thing I will say, Big Hippie Jesus, if you are thinking about getting into YouTube, stay, especially when you're starting, pick a niche. Like for me, like to start, it was like Call of Duty, but that's honestly like a really big niche. Like pick a niche that you like, and stick in that lane for a long time. Like to build anything on YouTube, you have to stay consistent in like a niche, because if you jump around, and this is from experience, like it's almost impossible to jump around. Like no one really can jump around until they're like big and have like a big community. Mendo said, I was busy. I'm trying to talk to my bro into talking me in. I'm trying to talk to my bro into taking me to In-N-Out. That's honestly more important than being here, Mendo. I need to put my rogue on so I get double loot. I wouldn't learn top first and then go skill. You'll learn from that. Will make the other two easy. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess all of them are like, if I do it with them, they're like all Torva skifed out. Like they're super stacked on gear. So I would just be sitting there just like hitting my little thing up against them. I am or regular? I'm a regular. I'm a main. No hate to Iron Mans, but my ass don't got the patience to do quests. Not saying I won't ever make an Iron Man, because this is getting pretty close to getting max these days. But it would definitely take me it would take a lot. I'd have to probably do a group Iron Man. I think I could do a group Iron Man, because then it'd be a little bit more like a group thing, more fun, more motivating. But on my own, hell no. I've had today was a handful of Doritos and 4 Oreos. Mendo, you gotta feel like absolute dog shit right now eating that. That was the first raid I recommend everyone to UA, because it's well scaled and more fun than Cox. That's what I've heard. Everyone says that's the best one to learn in. That's what everyone says. But I will say I did some. Me and my brother did like entry to like learn it, to like just learn the base mechanics. That was pretty easy. We learned it in like one night, and then we did like a 150, and the 150 went okay. Like we got through. I think we got stuck on Kefri. That's the name of the poop boss. Because we didn't know where to drop the poop. And we were like, we were just doing like one run. And because my brother, he has a lower level account than me. He's not like max like me. He's like base 80s roughly. And which is fine for that, I'm pretty sure. Especially with me, I can carry him for the most part, I'm sure. But we only did like literally like a 30-minute run. I feel like Shane right now with how hungry I am. I wish Shane was here so we could make fun of you after last time. You do feel like dog shit? Dude, of course you do. You had a handful of Doritos and Oreos. What were you doing all day? How many beers did you have? If you were drinking all day on that, that's why you really feel like dog shit. No nutrition. Oh, you said you drank a gallon of water. That's a win at least. No beers. That's good at least. Cox gets a big L for me. Own fight is fun. The combat rooms are not bad. The skilling rooms just ruin the raid. That's what I've been getting. Because I watch some streamers, like my job, I'm on the phone most of the day. So I don't get to listen. So I can't like lock in all the time. My job goes between goes through phone calls, and then the other half of my job is chat. So when chat's going on, I can listen to some of it. And when I'm watching some of these guys run those raids over the years, because obviously it's been out forever, I'm like, yeah, it just feels real like long for no reason. Like if you run like a fast Cox, it's like 35 minutes. And the loot seems very mid compared to like some of the other ones. I could be wrong on that. Obviously the loot's good on like the high end stuff, but the logs on that is pretty bad. Other than what is it that everyone's doing now? Everyone's doing like the Iron Man thing where you have someone just literally leave right before the Ohm dies, and then you get all of it upscaling the raids. The dumbest. How is that not? I'm amazed Jagex hasn't like banned that yet. That shit's ratty. Ratty. Especially if you're paying for it. If you're doing it yourself, fine, whatever. But if you're paying for that, insane. Fast Cox is 15 minutes with no 15 minutes. That's obviously with like max gear, right? Average Tob's 20 minutes. That makes sense. I had a banana today as well. W Mendo. Mendo, you trying to lose weight again? Is that why you ate nothing today? C. Well, Mendo, if you want to lose weight, just eat protein, bro. It's simple. Be in a calorie deficit and eat some fucking protein. Like, I've been eating good and I've been losing weight like I've never lost in my life. Like, I've lost weight before. Like, I can lose weight very quickly if I want to just starve myself, and anyone can. But I've been doing it like a healthy way where I'm eating like almost 200 grams of protein a day, and I'm like full most of the day. Like, the only time I'm like kind of hungry is like right after work, but I think that's just because I don't want to work out and I want to eat. But I don't eat anything. I just go work out. And that gets me through it. Eating a calorie deficit, eat a bunch of protein. That's all you got to do. 15 minutes is max hero, slightly more advanced techniques. But yeah, very doable for teams on point. That's what it seems like. But 15 seems fast, though. Like, but obviously, that's going to be, like you said, max gear. I'm excited, though. I really want to learn raids. That's definitely high on my list right now, because the number one goal I have right now is I want to get one of the main 3 weapons, the end game weapons, the Shadow, the Scythe, or the T-Bow. That's my main goal at the moment. I feel like, obviously, to get there, there's a lot of goals to get there, because they like make that much money that fast. I'm definitely gonna have to start raiding. I'm definitely gonna have to start doing some more end game bossing, stuff like that. So, and forget to eat. That is true, Mendo. If you play video games and you get locked in, that shit goes fast. What were you playing today? What games are you playing right now, Mendo? I'm not starving myself because I can't. I'm Mexican. Yeah, grandma will beat your ass if you start starving yourself, bro. You gotta have that meat on your bones. Your max is 16? Okay. And it seems like you know what the hell you're doing, too. Sorry, Edith. I don't accept friend requests on Discord, but you can join the server. It's just something I don't do. You can message me without being on. You can message me if you need anything through DMs, but I don't add people. I just don't, for some reason. This is something I've never done. What's your bank value? So it's 650-ish mil right now. It's for people that weren't here earlier, doing a full rebuild right now. I took like a 7-year break from the game. My account got banned, like everything. I had to recover the account, came back, 0, nothing. So over the last like roughly 6 months to a year, I've made about 650 mil. But that making money hasn't been like the highest priority until like now, roughly, because I was trying to get a lot of other things done. I was trying to get Quest Cape done. I was trying to get some of these 99s done that I do during work AFK. Like, I just been kind of playing the game. Endgame content was pretty low on it until now. So now I want to make some money. My grandma made some fire chicken tacos today, which are one of my faves. I have to wait till tomorrow to eat them. I've been playing MW3 and some Fortnite with the old Fortnite squad. Dude, old Fortnite squad. Hell yeah. That's fun as hell. Dude, Fortnite, I will say, if you have a good squad, even these days, like, you can hop on Fortnite and just have fun. They do fun very well. Most of the FFA teams is in 416 is a mix and match of skill levels. Is it like, so is it worth going into an FFA world and trying to find some people like to learn to raid, like, or should I just like ideally just wait till I build up a bigger stream or go with some people from my clan? I probably not. That's probably the real way to do it. Not at all. Okay, that's what I figured. Since I wasn't home all day, I have to wait. Depression. Wait, so you weren't playing video games at home? Were you guys doing a little LAN or what? A little LAN party? No, this stream is flying by, guys. It sucks I had to get on later, and we had our internet crashes at one point. So, but this was a really fun stream. I appreciate all the vibes we've had tonight. We'll probably stream for like another 10 minutes or so. Hopefully get these goddamn blood shards. It's been really nice just to like, this is where when I started thinking about streaming RuneScape again, I was like, some of my favorite memories of streaming is when I first started streaming, I was playing RuneScape and I would just be like skilling, talking to chat, having a good time. And at that point, I knew every single thing about RuneScape, so I could like talk about anything. Now I know like nothing about RuneScape and I can still talk okay. I'll take you. Okay, that sounds like a good time, China. Or Schlep. Do you want to be called Chinatown or Schlep? If you like Twitch more, I'm gonna call you Schlep. Or what do you want to be called? Evan. Hey, bud. Only to wipe because you were accepted in the low KC team, so there's a high chance to wipe. That's fair. Once you get maybe 20 KC, you can start FFA, but don't be surprised if you sit there for 30 to 60 minutes. Yeah, I don't got time to sit there for that long. The dad life over here. I gotta be effective with my time. Shut, please. All right, perfect, brother. Hell yeah. The sauce the chicken marinates in for a couple days of marinating. I just had a mini orgasm in my mouth just thinking about that. Is God's here. She makes fire habanero salsa, and I played video games till noon today, and I went to help my friend install stuff in his horse trailer or horse stalls. Hell yeah. What are you guys installing in there? Was it like new tack or something like that? Or what were you guys doing? That sounds so fucking good, Mendo. Your grandma, isn't it the best when your grandma's like just make bomb food? Oh, I miss my grandmas. One of my grandmas could cook, one of them couldn't though, I will say. My one grandma, she could only do a nice fish fry. My other one straight up ran a catering company and she cooked some bomb Midwest food, which doesn't have a ton of flavor, but she did it right. That's hilarious. That's good. I don't go live anymore though. That's funny. Hell yeah. Hey, that's what the live streams are all about, man. If you ain't getting a little weird on live stream, what are you doing? I've been getting about 80k XP an hour, so not that bad either. XP for only 89 thieving. I will say pickpocketing is hella frustrating sometimes though. There you go. There you go. Let's see here. We're up to So I started pickpocketing yesterday towards the end of my shift. I'm up to 2,800 pickpockets. So we're a little over halfway to the drop rate. But I think our best, I don't think we're going to catch the people pickpocketing. We'd have to do a different one to catch up in our clan's skill race, but I'm in third currently. I got super drunk that night. Had to put on a pink dress and makeup. Hey, weird shit happens when you get super drunk. Happens to the best of us. Feeders because he just uses old plastic barrels he cut in half, and he got the feeders for free from one of our friends. Nice. Hell yeah. How many horses does he have? Is it a few? What's the next banger song we want? A good one. This a good one. Bow, 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 bow. And down to write a few songs. Have a great night, man. I gotta head out. Hey, sleep. I appreciate you hanging out, brother. Hopefully we can play some RuneScape together sometime. I appreciate you stopping in and give me a little bit of wisdom. So, you have a good night's sleep, bro. I will be live for anyone here. I'm going to be trying to go live 2 to 3 times a week. Weekends will be tough right now, but we're probably going to aim for, with how much fun I've been having, probably 3 streams a week is my goal. So, we streamed Tuesday, or no, we streamed Monday, we streamed Wednesday, and we'll probably stream Friday. Actually, ASU plays tomorrow night. We'll see how that game's going. So we might stream tomorrow night. We'll see. We'll see. What time does that even start at? It's got to be like it's got to be an earlier game. Oh, 4:30. We're streaming tomorrow night. We're streaming tomorrow night, boys. 4:30. Let's fucking go. It's a really nice thing about being on the Big 12 now is we have reasonably timed games. He's got a mom that's 4 years old and a baby that's a little over a year. He got them for a package deal trailer for like $5K. That's so cheap for a horse. What? He's trying to talk me into buying a horse, and I'm like, no. Jesus. Yeah, nah. A horse is so much responsibility. It's like a kid, bro. But you gotta feed him more. Can't wait to watch you grind out hours of waves and die to dumb mistake. Oh, God. The Infernal arc, it's gonna happen at some point, bro. And I'm gonna live stream every single, like, I've been seeing so many streamers that would be like, yeah, I don't want to do it on stream. Like, I don't want to learn stuff on stream. I'm like, I want to learn shit on stream. I want to make it hilarious and funny. Like, I want to die to some stupid shit and at least have stream to entertain with that dumb shit. If I just do it on my own, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, I would definitely do Coliseum first, I think. Mendo and his side-by-side. Mendo, you better be careful on that thing, bro. I don't want to get a message one day and be like, Mendo's dead. Those things are dangerous as hell if you're not careful. Yeah, Coliseum seems much more reasonable. All right. Evan, what is your schedule right these days? Like, I see you gaming at so many different hours. What is your, like, are you working right now, or like I see like some days you'll be on in the morning before I'm on, and then other times you're on late night, and I'm like, Or are you just a degenerate like me? I definitely didn't mean to come here. I definitely meant to go home. Teleport. I already rolled it and installed harness. It's pretty safe if you roll it. Trust me, for it being 25, I have no plans on getting too crazy. Just a little. Good. Yeah, no. Those things, they're awesome. But from someone that works in the insurance biz, they definitely like, they're safe enough. They're still dangerous. It's not as dangerous as obviously like riding a dirt bike and stuff. But some of the injuries honestly are because you push it so fast. And if you roll when you're going like 45, like, no matter how strapped in you are, that shit's gonna hurt. Nah, I'm not working right now. I don't even know my schedule. So I'm just helping out watching my niece and nephew, so I'm just all over. Okay. That's kind of what I was getting the vibes for, because like I'd be like, Evan is on his grind, which means he's up late. And then some days I'm like, did you not go to sleep yet, sir? Nice though. Enjoy it while you can. You almost rolled it at the track? No. Why'd you do that? Because I braked on a turn and then gassed it mid-turn, which made it go sideways because I'm a G and saved it. Oh, God. Well, shit, boys. That was a fun stream. I'm literally going to get arthritis. I need to buy a second Logitech gaming mouse because this is the shit I use during work, and my hand is 10 times bigger than it, and I'm literally getting arthritis, I think, from playing RuneScape with that small of a mouse. Like, but I could probably buy like a cheaper one. All my other ones started double clicking, so I can't like use any of my old ones, unfortunately. Dude, we shit the bed so bad, Evan. We literally I thought since they made Worlds of it, it was just gonna be a thing forever. Ugh. I'm about to start doing agility soon, I think. Well, I'll never get excited about agility, but they got like the wilderness agility mass worlds right now. I don't think there's any way for them to stop that unless they like reduce the money coming from it. The XP isn't that good though. So I don't know if it's really worth it unless you're trying to make some money. Yeah, I went to 87. I gained 2 levels so far pickpocketing these bitches. Yeah, agility's gonna be my last 99, bro. Like, even if I enjoy that wilderness course to make some, at least you're making money on it, you know? I'm still gonna hate every fucking second of it. I'm like 99% sure. Just gonna hate it. All right. We are going to, yeah, send me the video, Mendo. Send me that video. I need this mouse actually. This is the end of the stream. You know the main reason why I'm ending the stream right now? I'm not even fucking kidding you. So, guys, you see my teeth? I got this black tooth. And this one that's slightly off colored. So, I'm getting a crown done on this guy. But they told me before I do the crown that I should whiten my teeth. So then when they went to go to like match the color of the crown on it, it's more like a whiter color. And it's just like, because I'm young, they're like, it's probably a good opportunity to do like, and it wasn't that expensive. It was like $500 for the whitening. Not that expensive for something that should last a long time, ideally. But they were like, I went in there today. Like I have to get like these trays that I have to, it's basically like retainers that I have to wear overnight basically. And put some like shit in it. They're like, you need to have these on for at least 6 hours. If I go to bed right now, my daughter is waking me up in 5.5 hours. So I gotta keep those in until, and not drink anything until then. So I gotta give myself at least 6 hours. At least 6 hours. Well, positive thing is my internet completely crashed on us, which I think is from the ISP. The bullshit that I had to do with my internet before, with running wires and everything all day and after work, that seemed to not drop any frames tonight. We dropped in a hour stream, our almost 2 hour stream, we only dropped 1,000 frames, 0.3%. So that's a huge improvement. So knock on wood that we might have fixed our internet issues, other than when our ISP just wants to turn off the internet for a second. But that's it, y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow night, most likely. That's my game plan. I have to watch the ASU football game at 4:30. And then, mattering how depressed I am from that, I plan to stream tomorrow. All right? Okay, I'll watch it real quick, Bendo, before I hop off stream. Let's see it. Around the 13-second mark. All right. That track's pretty sick. Oh! Damn, bro. You barely saved that. Luckily, you would have probably been all right because you weren't going like crazy fast around that corner. Oh, dude. You almost rolled that shit, though. That would have sucked. Thank God you saved it. Oh, nice. Good shit. Time to sell my 100K bloods again? Get it, brother. Yeah, I had to take a break from runecrafting. I was getting too bored. Like, work's kind of slow this week, so I was like, let's take advantage of a different skill right now. Look at this guy with his Torva, his Rancor, Voidwaker, Infernal. He definitely bought. Just kidding. He might be good at the game. I don't know. I'm stopping at 90. That's fair. It's just, the XP is so slow. Luckily, the money's decent enough. Like, it's like, I like doing it when I'm busy at work because like it's AFK enough and I can still make like 4 mil during like a 8-hour stream, you know? Or 8-hour stream, 8-hour work day. So that was nice, man. No, that was a good save, dude. That was a good save. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how they don't have like a single AFK agility method, you know? Like a single one. Makes no fucking sense. But all right, I gotta go. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. Sleep well tonight. I will see you guys ideally tomorrow night. I'm planning on being here tomorrow night because we have a friend coming over for dinner on Friday. So I don't think I'd be streaming Friday. But if I don't stream tomorrow, maybe I'll sneak in a stream on Friday. She usually doesn't stay like too late. So there's a chance that I might stream Friday. But maybe I'll stream both. I don't know. I love you guys. Have a good night. Deuces.